because this Ferroseed doesn't seem to want to get in the ball. Everything seems to be very jumpy today, but now, for God's sake, literally point proven. I golden razz that. I love this sort of event. Yes, welcome in everybody. Hope that you're good. And it's time to pop the incense on today's Ferroseed Incense Day. And there's a little perk that we didn't know about with this event is that stationary incense has actually made a return. It's not quite as good as the COVID lockdown days, but you do get a boosted spawn every 2 minutes while stationary, and Ferroseed is a nice little shiny boost for this one. Rotating hours between steel and grass type Pokemon. I am very much looking forward to this. We need one Phantump and one Galarian Meowth shiny really to tick off the day, but anything that comes our way is a good one. Let me know in the comments below how your day went, or was there anything that you needed in particular, because this Ferroseed doesn't seem to want to get in the ball. One thing with the new season just around the corner, I cannot wait for these research breakthroughs to stop giving Dubwool. Seriously, it's been Dubwool and Sandygast constantly. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the field research tasks are switched over to catch 5 grass or steel type Pokemon, so there we go. But boosted incense means you can theoretically play this Incense Day from home, 6 hours. I love this sort of event, and obviously an Incense Day means it's an incensed podcast day. The new episode 172, has just released across all podcast platforms, and we had a special guest. Thank you so much to Alexa, one of the YouTubers and Twitch streamers from America. She popped on the show, absolutely fantastic. You can come and join us. So we'll just have a little wander around today, see what we pick up, and it's actually quite a nice sunny day, to be honest. So let's rock and roll. Why the hell not? Let's go. So there's 1 or 2 things we'd like from today. We've mentioned that already. And, oh, AR's broken. I have no button. My game's actually, there's no buttons, there's no menu, so I've now just got a camera in the game. Well, I did have a tiny Ferroseed, which was going to make a very good joke because obviously the showcase you want an XXL, but now I don't have anything other than the view of my world around me, which is not why we play the game. We have our own eyes for this sort of thing, Nancy. Fantastic, look at that. I think I did see Zoe 2 Dots lost a shiny by doing that, so we now can't even exit the capture into AR mode to get the sparkles. That is fundamentally so rubbish. Right, after hour number 1, which I know has passed very quickly for you guys on this video, nothing to report apart from a lot of annoying catches. Everything seems to be very jumpy today, but now, for God's sake, literally point proven. I golden razz that. Ferroseed's obviously still around, but it's now the steel type hour, which is interesting because Galarian Meowth is featured in that. And it's the first time that's been featured in the wild. I know it's had a research day way back in COVID times, but it is a perma-boosted shiny. There's Speak of the Devil, there's Galarian Meowth. Good chance to get a PvP stat one for Berserker in Great League, because you can finally get it with 0 attack, which is nice. They have a real problem with an Incense Day. It's just how the mechanic works. Obviously, you kind of just get what you get from the spawns. There's no way to steer them. In fact, back to back. There you go. It looks really nice in the wild, actually. If we can pick another one of those up as a shiny, that'd be mission accomplished, because I think Phantump is going to be a normal rate. It's not going to be boosted shiny for this event, unfortunately. Well, we've caught a Ferroseed. We did actually remember to put on a Mega Steelix because we kind of want some Beldum XL candy. Speaking of Beldum, there it is, lovely, and it is windy boosted. That's something good. The other thing is, obviously, we haven't had anything yet. You would have seen if we got something, but we're almost 2 hours in, and I don't know. It's just very weird. It's one of those events that it feels like everything's being deliberately difficult to catch. Even things with a green circle are breaking out and needing to be golden Raz Ultra Ball. Let me know in the comments below if you are the same. Most stuff isn't boosted, so that's something to remember for these style of events. They're not like research days. It's kind of a, if you get a shiny, you're quite lucky. There's a Ferroseed there. Speak of the devil, come on! No, and it's the fact I'm burning through golden Razes just to catch Pokemon. Doesn't feel right. But the problem is, folks, is that I click this. It's a huge Ferroseed, as you can tell. But I dare not do AR mode because it could glitch and then we lose the XXL, which would be very good for a showcase win. At the bare minimum, this is what I wanted today. So I could try and win a showcase. Yes, it's a meter tall, beautiful. You can go into a showcase later in the day. As I said before, you have to let me know in the comments below how you did. And did you play, oh, go away, Todger. The one non-shiny thing. I swear I've seen that so many times. How did you do? Did you get some shinies? Because, I don't know, I know we're only an hour and 58 minutes in. There's a way to go, plus a live stream. Thanks everybody who tuned in. It's not looking too good. Oh, 5k. This is where the eggs are better, typically. We're at 2 hours, 40 minutes into the event. We'll be getting the live stream going very shortly. And this Ferroseed, I don't know how many encounters. We've had so many running today, despite golden razzing. I've burned about 200 golden razzes already. And no Zygarde cell from that third route. Let's put it this way, the first 3 hours have not been productive. I don't know what's going on with the RNG today, it's just not with us. Come on, Phantump, we do need that one and it's still not shiny. Although from what I've heard, okay, next season, Shared Skies or something like that, we may have a new season title and headliner, but also some people have done some PvP digging. Apparently C-Bomb gets a boost or a buff in the next PvP season. So Trevenant is back in the top game. Back-to-back Phantump, still not shiny. I'd just say I'm glad I traded for the second one. Well, folks, you join me now after the best part of an hour and 3/4 on live stream. Thank you so much, everybody who popped into the stream and the super chats that came through and everything. It was really lovely, genuinely, as always, to chat with people and all that jazz. And that was probably the best thing about the stream, apart from it raining torrentially 3 or 4 times with patches and all that jazz, and we had problems with the phone, basically trying to close Pokemon Go and log me out. We still do not have a shiny Ferroseed from the event at all. However, we did pick up a shiny on stream, completely unrelated to the event entirely. Not Ferroseed, Fomantis. There's another shiny beginning with F. Fomantis decided to sparkle out of all things, which was completely unexpected and completely nothing to do with the event or anything at all. So that was really, really good. Thank you everybody for the congrats. And also I will say, anybody who has had some good fortune today, biggest of congrats and success to you, because against all odds, you got some sparkles, so well done. There was plenty of good chatter in the stream. This Voltorb's broken out. I'm honestly, I'll say on stream, I am really hungry right now. We didn't have a break for lunch, but I am so done with this event. Everything is attacking and breaking out. I'm having to burn so many golden razzes and ultra balls and things. It's just preposterous. It's looking like a big thumbs down for this event so far. Ferroseed again? Nope, not blue. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. It's just not my day. Just not my day today. And 5 o'clock has arrived. That is the end of the Incense Day. And boy oh boy, is this going to be good fun for you lots to listen to me rant again. So we got... Somehow we hatched a shiny Pichu during the day. That never popped up for me. That was before the live stream. We had 2 shinies in that case. Shiny Pichu from an egg hatch. I don't know why egg RNG recently has been pretty mad, which is awesome. But the shiny Fomantis live stream catch. Thank you everybody who gave me a congrats in the chat there. Great shiny, but as you can see, diddly squat from the Incense Day. Literally nothing. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to search up Age 0 and Ferroseed. Caught, and I think we had about 20 or 22 run away. Like everything for me, it may have been different for you, you can let me know in the comments below. Everything, including a level 1 Hisuian Voltorb, was attacking constantly, breaking out and running away. I'm not kidding, it was the most painful event I've played in the longest time. In terms of wasting resources, we burnt about 800 Great Balls today to catch sod all. Over 200 Ferroseed checks during 6 hours, walking north of 19 kilometers in total during those 6 hours. Nothing. We also checked, unless something's changed, no hundo, and I have my saved Nundo tag, nothing there. So that's 6 hours of your life with a proposed shiny boost on the featured event Pokemon to get nothing. And I think that is really not good in terms of, this was the big problem. Last time it was Skorupi, and Skorupi was kind of a dead thing. There was some good stuff in this event you could have got. Some PvP heavy mons were actually quite usable, and to be honest, when you hear it on the next episode of the Incensed podcast, we'll talk about this Ferroseed Incense Day. I'd give this event a point, a singular point, for the Galarian Meowth feature. That's quality, brand new Pokemon into the wild. And just generally the second point would be the fact that Incense gets a little boost while you're stationary. That was nice because we had a little spot of lunch. So we've had an experience of playing both out and about walking and playing from home stationary. I am shocked and appalled by the state of this event. The problem with an event like this, okay, and bear with me, you've got 2 counts of RNG. Not only have you got the personal RNG shiny factor, you know, God knows you're going to get a shiny that's full odds like Phantump, but also Incense itself. You only have a set number of encounters you will get if you walk constantly, or move, explore should I say, the full 6 hours. You can count and work out how many spawns you're going to get. Are you going to get what you want? Who knows? RNG, Incense is random. Are you going to get shiny in that? Who knows? It's random. It needs to be reworked, and the shiny boost did not feel there at all. Theoretically, it was a 1 in 125. We're over 200 checks. Nothing. So yeah, big fat thumbs down for me on this Incense day, but how about you? Actually, you can let me know how many shinies you got out of the 720 Incense spawns you get while you're exploring, and obviously you have to, quarter that if you were sat at home the entire day, which from what I see and hear on social media, sitting at home might have been the way to go, genuinely. But thank you very much to every single one of my amazing Patreon supporters, many of whom these live events and things like that, which I wouldn't be able to get to without all of their wonderful support. So they're named at the end of every single video on the rolling credits. They're the reason we're able to continue bringing you content and live streams that are not only entertaining, but sometimes filled with rants when RNG is not in our favour. So greatly appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much indeed. Next weekend is actually Sendai Go Fest, so if you're over there, enjoy the Go Fest. Very best of luck to the likes of Barside2, Randy, JB, and also Vince, our community ambassador. I hope you all have a fantastic time over in Sendai. And I said this on the live stream, but you can head over to the merch store. Both the links can be found in the description below, because we've sort of soft launched the New York merch for the 2024 Go Fest. It's a fantastic design done by the one and only Francesco. I am Pyrrhus. Thank you so much, dude. And it's got a lovely I Love New York design feel to it. You can cop that merch while you can do it. This coming week, we've not only got, I think it's called Marini, or it's Marianne, I forget the name of it, but the new shiny for the Ultra Space Wonders that has a spotlight hour at 6 PM your local time on Tuesday. We're going to be live streaming that here on the channel. We also have a raid hour for Percephalon and Stack Attacker, and if all goes well, we should be over in Greenwich Park for that, taking down both of them. So I'm going to say, if you want to join for that raid hour, pop your in-game name and your friend code in the comments below. I'm going to add 10-15 people or so, and then we have to kind of wait and see what's coming up in June, because I'm hoping tomorrow we can get out for a bit of a quest grind for Marini itself before the spotlight hour. However, if you enjoyed this video, and I know we typically have better fortune on the channel, but sometimes you can have an off day, and today was clearly mine. But if you enjoyed, please go and check out either one of these bits of content on your screen right here, and do consider hitting that subscribe button as well. I would hugely appreciate you sticking around and continuing to enjoy the Pokemon Go content or travel content. I'll say until the next time, do take care.